Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Arna. Good evening, Arushi. Good evening, Aryan Nandani. Uh, can you say good evening in the chat box? Yeah. I am audible, right? I'm audible. Arushi, Aryan Nandani, Arna, are you there? Hello. Yes, Arushi. Yeah. So, yes, let's wait for another 2 minutes, then we will start. Okay. Arna and Arushi. Oh no, Arna and Aryan Nandani. Can you type in the chat box? Good evening or something? Okay, okay. Okay, then I'm starting. So, yes. So, this is Srishti Pandit, your EVS teacher. Okay, your EVS and science teacher. Today, we are going to start with a new chapter called Light, Sound, and Force. Okay, so I hope you already know what is light, what is sound, and what is force. Light means without light you can't able to see anything, right? Now only you are sitting at a light also, right? Then there is sound. Sound means whatever you are hearing. Even today I am talking, you can hear me. That is something as sound. And at the last we have force. Force means you are working on something or you are applying force on something. Even it can be anything. If you are picking your book from one place to another, that is something of force also. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Okay, then moving forward. So let's see what is light. Okay. So today's content is we are going to see what is light, what is sound, and what is force. Okay. And at the last we are going to see worksheets. Okay. If any problem, you can type in a chat box, or if you have any doubt, you can type in a chat box. Okay. Okay. So moving forward, so let's understand what is light. Okay. So what is light? Light is a form of energy that help us see things. Okay. Without light, we can't able to see things. Okay. Even we can't able to see anything without light. Even, just like in the dark, you can't able to see anything. That's like only we need light to see anything. To see any object, see everything. Okay. Then there is a second topic which is called source of light, from where we can get light. Firstly, natural sources of natural sources means which is already available in the environment, sun, stars, fire, lightning. From them we get we get light. Okay, then another part is the artificial sources means a thing which is not present. Okay, for example, bulb, torch, these are the two types of source. Okay, first is a natural source which is already available in the environment. Second, artificial source which is a man-made sources. Okay, then let's see the what are the types of object we can see based on light. Okay, there are three types. First is transparent. Let light pass through easily. Example, glass, water. From this, transparent means from this you can able to see very clearly. For example, you can say that specs. Okay, specs, from specs there is glass present here. It is something you can able to see clearly from this. Okay, that's why here we have a transparent glass. Then secondly we have transculent. Transculent means lets some light pass, not all the light pass, but only some light can pass. So we can say from transculent objects we can able to see a little bit things like a simple things. For example, I have one bottle. You can see from this, if I'm trying to see, uh, I can only see a little bit, right? Because in that a little light is passing. Then at the last we have opaque means do not let light pass through. Okay, opaque means you can say the example of book. From book you can't able to see here and there, right? So from there the light is not passing at all. Example is wall, wood, metal. Okay, these are the types of object which is based on light: transparent, translucent, opaque. Okay, if you all have any doubt you can type in the chat box. Either you can type no doubt. Okay, I am waiting for 1 minute. Yes. Arushi, Arna, Aryanandani, Shrishti. Do you all have any doubt? If you have any doubt, you can type in the chat box. Yes, I'm waiting for your replies. Okay, I can see. Okay, Arushi. So I think you have no doubt, or you are more. You will get lots of information today only itself. Yeah, I can see Arya Nandini, no doubt. Arushi, no doubt. Okay. Then moving forward, so let's see the fourth point. So we are doing revision, so we will go move forward very quickly. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can ask me at any time. Then next part is shadow. Shadow is formed when an opaque object blocks light. Okay, opaque object यहाँ पे सबसे important है तुम्हें जानना कि opaque object. Okay, opaque object मैंने पहले ही बताया जिससे light pass नहीं होता है. ठीक है, तो shadow उसी चीज़ का बनता है जो opaque object होता है, जैसे कि हम हम भी ओपैक ऑब्जेक्ट है, हम सन में जाते हमारा शैडो बनता है, राइट? तो शैडो इज फॉर्म्ड व्हेन एन ओपैक ऑब्जेक्ट ब्लॉक्स लाइट। जब ओपैक ऑब्जेक्ट लाइट को ब्लॉक करता है तो वो क्या बनता है? शैडो बनता है, ठीक है? शैडो साइज भी, शैडो का साइज चेंज होता है, डिपेंड्स ऑन द पोजीशन ऑफ द लाइट सोर्स। ओके, किधर है लाइट हमारा, उसके हिसाब से शैडो का साइज चेंज होता है। अगर तुम देखोगे, अगर तुम 12 बजे बाहर, सन तुम्हारे ऊपर रहेगा, ठीक है, तो तब तुम देखोगे कि तुम्हारा शैडो जस्ट तुम्हारे नीचे बनेगा, मतलब जस्ट तुम, मतलब तुम्हें आजू बाजू नहीं दिखेगा, जस्ट तुम्हारे पैर के नीचे होगा। लेकिन अगर तुम शाम के टाइम जाओगे तो तुम्हें तुम्हारा शैडो आगे दिखेगा, पीछे दिखेगा, ऐसे चेंज होते रहता है, ठीक है? तो साइज भी चेंज होता है, कभी बड़ा कभी छोटा, इवन हमारा डायरेक्शन भी चेंज होता है। तुम बोल सकते हो कि कहाँ शैडो, डिपेंड्स ऑन द लाइट, लाइट कहाँ पे लगा हुआ उसके हिसाब से शैडो होता है, ठीक है? तुम्हें इसमें सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ यही याद रखना है कि शैडो इज फॉर्म्ड व्हेन एन ओपैक ऑब्जेक्ट ब्लॉक्स लाइट। ओके, जब वो ओपैक ऑब्जेक्ट लाइट को ब्लॉक करता है। Then moving forward to the fifth point, which is a reflection of light. Okay, reflection of light क्या होता है? जब ना कोई कोई लाइट आ रहा है और कोई ऑब्जेक्ट से या कोई चीज़ से, जैसे कि अब यहाँ हमारा, देखो रुको, अगर हमारा यहाँ पे हमारा सन है, ठीक है, और यहाँ पे एक वॉल है, तुम बोल सकते हो, तो अ, क्या होगा कि ये लाइट आ रहा है, आ रहा है, आ रहा है, फिर ना ये वाले जगह से वो रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगा, ठीक है, बैक रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगा, मतलब इससे टकरा के वो वापस लाइट ऐसे हो जाएगा। दिस इज समथिंग अ रिफ्लेक्शन, ठीक है? क्या लिखे? बाउंस बैक फ्रॉम द सरफेस। कोई भी सरफेस, हमारा यहाँ पे वॉल है, वो सरफेस हो गया, अगर वहाँ से लाइट बाउंस बैक हो गया, वापस आ गया, उसे कहते हैं रिफ्लेक्शन, ठीक है? अ, अगर तुम प्लेन मिरर, बहुत सारे टाइप के मिरर होते हैं, एक प्लेन मिरर होता है जो कि क्या करता है, प्रोड्यूस करता है क्लियर इमेज को, ठीक है? क्लियर इमेज मतलब एकदम एग्जैक्टली सेम साइज का, सेम साइज का, जैसे खड़े हो तुम वैसे, और लैटरली इन्वर्टेड। लैटरली इन्वर्टेड मतलब घर में होता है जो, जिसमें हम अपना फेस देखते हैं, तुम जैसे खड़े हो वही साइज का तुम्हें दिखेगा अपना, अपना फेस वगैरह, राइट? तुम सीधा खड़े हो तो सीधा दिखेगा, लेकिन क्या दिखेगा, अगर तुम राइट हैंड उठा रहे हो तो तुम्हें लेफ्ट हैंड दिखेगा मिरर में, और तुम अगर लेफ्ट हैंड उठा रहे हो तो तुम्हें राइट हैंड दिखेगा। उसे ही बोलते हैं लैटरली इन्वर्टेड, ठीक है? ये एक टाइप है, प्लेन मिरर एक हमारा टाइप है, ठीक है? प्लेन मिरर, ऐसे ही मिरर 2-3 टाइप का होता है। अभी तुम सिर्फ ये याद रखो, प्लेन मिरर जो हम अपने घर में यूज़ करते हैं, ठीक है? ये याद रखना है प्लेन मिरर क्या होता है, ठीक है? अगर तुम्हें कुछ डाउट है प्लेन मिरर में तो तुम प्लीज़ मुझसे पूछ सकते हो, यू कैन आस्क, ओके, इफ़ यू हैव एनी डाउट यू कैन आस्क। यस, Arushi Aryanandani. Okay, I see. Aryanandani, no, doesn't have any doubt. Okay. Arushi, if, I hope you understood what is the meaning of laterally inverted. Okay. If you are raising your right hand, it will show left hand. तुम अपने मिरर में जाके देखो, ठीक है? तुम अगर अपना राइट हैंड ऊपर करोगे तो तुम्हें दिखेगा कि तुमने लेफ्ट हैंड किया है, ठीक है? वही लैटरली इन्वर्टेड होता है, ठीक है? बाकी हमारा जो मिरर है घर में, सेम साइज का इमेज बना के देता है, और हम जैसे खड़े हैं, अगर हम सीधा खड़े तो हमें सीधा बना के देता है, ठीक है? इसे ही प्लेन मिरर बोलते हैं, जो हमारे घर में भी है, ठीक? अभी लॉस ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन, ठीक है? अभी ये जो रिफ्लेक्शन है, रिफ्लेक्शन मतलब मैंने बताया कि व्हेन लाइट बाउंसेस बैक फ्रॉम द सरफेस, इट इज कॉल्ड रिफ्लेक्शन। इसके कुछ लॉज हैं, ठीक है? लॉज क्या है, देखो, एंगल ऑफ टू एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन, ठीक है? अभी यहाँ पे तो था, ये सन है, यहाँ से लाइट आ रहा है, यहाँ से जा रहा है, ठीक है? ये सरफेस है हमारा। देन जस्ट यहाँ पे एक इमेजिनरी लाइन बना दो तुम इस बीच में, ठीक है? वेट, just draw one imaginary line इसके बीच में, then this angle and this angle, okay, this is angle of incidence means जहाँ से लाइट से हमारा सरफेस तक का एंगल और हमारे सरफेस से टकरा के जो पीछे जा रहा है एंगल, ये दोनों सेम होता है, ठीक है। ये एंगल को बोलते हैं हम रिफ्लेक्टेड एंगल, ओके। ये दोनों एंगल सेम होता है, ठीक है। तो क्या लिखा है यहाँ पे, एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस इज इक्वल टू एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन। योर फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज कंप्लीटेड एंड दिस वन मोर थिंग आई हैव टू से दैट ये जो तुमने इमेजिनरी लाइन बनाया है, ठीक है, ये रेड वाला, इसे हम नॉर्मल बोलते हैं, ठीक है। क्या बोलते हैं, नॉर्मल बोलते हैं, रखना है ये चीज़, इसे हम बोलते हैं नॉर्मल, ओके। एंड हमारा सेकेंड लॉ यही है कि हमारा इंसिडेंट रे, हमारा रिफ्लेक्टेड रे और हमारा एक ही प्लेन पे लाई करता है। प्लेन मतलब एक ही सरफेस पे, यही सरफेस है ना, यहीं पे हमारा क्या आ रहा है, इंसिडेंस आ रहा है, यहीं से टकरा के हमारा रिफ्लेक्टेड रे जा रहा है, तो वो यही सरफेस पे है ना, और हमारा नॉर्मल भी वो सरफेस पे बन रहा है, ठीक है। इसके लिए हमारा सेकेंड लॉ ये बोलता है कि हमारा इंसिडेंट रे, हमारा नॉर्मल और हमारा रिफ्लेक्टेड रे एक ही प्लेन में होता है, सेम प्लेन पे होता है या फिर सेम सरफेस पे होता है, तुम बोल सकते हो, ठीक है। तो आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आर द लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन। फर्स्ट इज एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस इज इक्वल टू एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन and second is incident ray, reflected ray and normal lie in the same plane or lie in the same surface. Everyone understood? Yeah, you can type in a chat box understood or not understood, or if you have any doubt you can ask, okay. This is the very important thing, reflection of light. You have to remember what is reflection of light, what are the laws of reflection and a plane mirror, okay. This will gonna come in your 9th 10th exams too, okay. Now you are in 5th only, but it will help you in your further study or in your higher classes too, okay. So just remember this is very important, okay. Okay. Then moving forward, last, what are the uses of light? Okay, the uses of light is it helps us to see objects. Yes, without light we can't able to see anything, so it helps us to see objects. And it used solar lights, used in solar lights, headlights, torches. We can use light in anywhere, right? Bulb, even tube light, anything. So these are the uses of lights. Okay. So the summary, we learn what is light. It is a form of energy that helps things. Without light we can't able to see anything. Then we learn source of light, natural sources and artificial sources. Then we learn three types of objects based on light. First is transparent, translucent, opaque. Then we learn shadows. Shadows is formed when the opaque object blocks the light. You have to remember, opaque object blocks the light. We learn what is reflection, then we learn what is plane mirror. In that we learn one important term called laterally inverted. Then we learn laws of, there are two laws. First is angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Then we learn incident ray, reflected ray and normal lie in the same plane or a same surface. Then we learn what are the uses of light, okay. If you have any doubt in the light, what about others, Arna and Aryan, Arushi? You already learned, right? Yeah, can you please reply Arna and Arushi? Okay, okay. forward to the sound part, understood first uh, what is sound. Okay, so what is sound? Sound is a form of energy which produced by vibrating objects. If you want to feel the sound, just touch your throat. You will uh, able to feel some vibration here. Okay, that is something you can say. We Sound is a form of energy which produced by vibrating objects. Okay, we hear sound through our ears. We hear the sound through our ears. Okay, and secondly, how is sound produced? Sound is produced when an object vibrates. I already told you sound is produced only when there is a vibrating object is present. Even you can see that if you are playing guitar, you have to vibrate that guitar string, right? Here you can see the example guitar string. Then even skin. You are playing drum, you can feel that there is a vibration in the drum skin, right? Like this. In this part, you will see that there is vibration. Okay. So, for sound is produced when an object vibrates. We need vibration part. Okay. Then next, how sound travels? Sound travels in the form of waves through air, liquid, and solid. Okay, इफ आई एम टेलिंग एनीथिंग, ठीक है, मैं बात कर रही हूँ और तुम सुन पा रहे हो, दैट इज बिकॉज यहाँ पे एयर प्रेजेंट है, ठीक है। अगर एयर लिक्विड सॉलिड प्रेजेंट है तभी तुम मेरा आवाज़ सुन सकते हो, ठीक है। अगर वहाँ पे अ, कुछ भी नहीं प्रेजेंट है, जैसे कि तुम वैक्यूम में हो जहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं, एयर लिक्विड सॉलिड नहीं प्रेजेंट है, तो वहाँ पे तुम साउंड सुन नहीं पाओगे, ठीक है। और ये एक वेव में ट्रैवल होता है, ऐसे 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 वेव में, ठीक है, ऐसे ऐसे वेव। तो वही लिखा है यहाँ पे, हाउ साउंड ट्रैवल्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वेव्स through air, liquid, and solid. Okay, we need air, liquid, solid. If there is no air, liquid, solid, then the sound will not travel, and we can't. The other person can't able to see, can't able to hear. Okay, can't able to hear. Okay, sound travels fastest in solid, then liquid, and slowest in the air. सबसे फास्ट सॉलिड में साउंड ट्रैवल करता है, देन लिक्विड में, देन एयर में, ठीक है। So just remember two, three things. Like first is sound is produced when an object vibrates. Second, we hear sound through our ears. Third, sound travels in the form of waves through air, liquid, and solid. If there is no air, liquid, solid, you can't able to listen. Okay. Do you all have any doubt? Yes or no? Do you all have any doubt? No doubt. No doubt. Oh, Anvita, you joined? Okay. Good evening, Anvita. Arushi, no doubt. Okay. Moving forward to the characteristics of sound. Okay. What are the characteristics of sound? First is pitch, means how high or a low साउंड इज, ठीक है। पिच मीन्स हमारा आवाज कितना हाई हो सकता है और कितना लो हो सकता है, ठीक है। अब पिच में हाई पिच मतलब एकदम हाई पिच मतलब विसल, तुम सीटी पे जा रहे हो, राइट, तो वो हाई पिच हो गया। लो पिच मतलब ड्रम। अब ये तुम्हें अगर मेजर करना है तो तुम देखो कि कितना पतला आवाज है, ठीक है। अगर तुमने नोटिस किया होगा तो गर्ल्स लोग का आवाज थोड़ा सॉफ्ट होता है, थोड़ा पतला होता है। अगर गर्ल्स चिल्लाएगी तो थोड़ा सा हाई पिच मतलब तुम्हें थोड़ा सा कान में चुभेगा, लेकिन बॉयज लोग का आवाज में थोड़ा सा पिच लो होता है, ठीक है, तो उनका थोड़ा हार्श हार्श आवाज आता है, तो उससे ही लो पिच बोलते हैं, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल क्या दिया हाई पिच का, विसल मतलब सिटी। देन लो पिच का दिया है ड्रम। ओके, ड्रम हैव हार्ड harsh sound, right? So that is low pitch. Then there is something called loudness. How loud or soft a sound is. Okay, It depends on the amplitude of vibration. Amplitude means, let me tell you, okay? So here, sound travel like this waves, like this, okay, waves. So amplitude means this, okay, this part. So this is graph, okay. I hope you know what is graph. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and here I draw the sound waves, and from axis to the higher point, okay, that is something amplitude, okay. So how amplitude loudness is depend on amplitude only, okay, amplitude of vibration. Can you did you understood what is speech and loudness? It is very hard topic if you have any doubt. Oh, okay, Arushi, you know low and high amplitude. Okay, okay. You already learned, I guess, Arushi. Okay. Others, can you please tell me, did you understood what is speech and what is loudness? Because it is a little difficult topic, and yeah, Srishti. Okay, you understood. Okay, because I am taking revision. That's why I am going little fast. Okay, you can ask me anytime if you have any doubt. Okay, anything. Okay, I will repeat. Then the next part is ear. Okay, ear from body part from which you can hear sound. Okay, ear have some parts. Okay, let's see what are the parts. First is the outer ear, which collects sound. Then there is middle ear, which amplifies the sound, and there is inner ear, which means converts sound into signal for the brain. So there are three types. Okay, let's understand. What is outer ear? See, this part is your outer ear. What it's doing, it's collecting all the sound in this part. Then middle ear, like this part. Okay, let me draw. Okay, so this is your ear. Here like this something. Then there is like this. Okay, here some hole. Okay, your hole is this. I'm coloring it. Okay, your ear looks like this. So this is something outer ear which reflects, or which you can say, which collects the sound. Then there is something inner ear, which what inner middle ear, sorry, middle ear, which amplifies sound. Okay, amplifies sound means which increase the sound so that you can hear. Then at the last we have inner ear, means which converts that sound into the signals. Okay, we need into the signals for the brain. We need a brain to work any body part, right? So that sound converted into a signals from the brain. That's why we can able to listen. Everyone understood what is ear and human, how the parts are divided: outer ear, middle ear, and the inner ear. It is again a little hard topic. If you have, yes, Shrishti and Arushi, Arna, Aryanandani, and Nimita. Okay, okay, I can see the reply of Aryanandani. Yes, what about others? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Then moving forward, at the last, noise pollution. We do not have to make unwanted noise, okay, too much unwanted noise, because it causes irritation and hearing problems. Okay, so we do not have to make too much unwanted sounds. This is something a noise pollution. Okay, so for controlling noise pollution, DJ till 8 o'clock, not 8 o'clock, that's how you can manage the noise pollution. The people cannot feel irritated, and if there is a too much loudness beside you, then it causes you a hearing problem. Okay, so we do not have to make okay, this is all about sound. So let's take a summary what we learn about the sound. First, we learn what sound means, and sound is a form of energy produced by vibrating objects. We learn how sound is produced. I told you, vibrate and objects vibrates, then the sound is produced. Then we learn how sound travels. Sound travels in the form of wave through air. We learn characteristics of sound. There is speech. There is we learn human ear, and at the last we learn noise pollution. Okay, I hope you all understood this slide. This is all about sound. You can type yes in the chat box if you understood. Yes, chat box if you understood, and if you have any doubt you can ask. The screen is blurred. Others please confirm that my screen is blurred or what. Oh, it's blurred. Wait for 2-3 minutes, it will get clear. Okay, I think because of network. No, ma'am. What are you, Nandini? My screen is clear. You are telling that you have doubt. Yes. Uh, Let me know when my screen got clear. Okay. Okay, Srishti. Nandini, Anvita, Arushi can confirm that my screen is blur or not. Amplifies is something. Okay, okay. I saw some question. Um, Not blur now. Okay, Anvita. Anvita, what is amplifies? I told you that what is amplitude. So let me tell you. So this is I draw. I told you sound travels in the form of graph, right? This is I draw it in a graph in a graph only x-axis. Axis you can see the sound travels in the form of wave. Here, how loud. So this is the loudness. Okay, so if this is a wave and this is the line, you can say this here we have the loudest sound, here we have the little sound, like how the greater or how the smaller the voice is. Even in your phone you can increase or decrease the volume, right? That is something amplifies. Okay, that is something. uh, okay, Anvita, not blur. So the uh, speed of sound in solid is up to you can say 3000 to 12,000. Okay, meters per second. Okay, uh, in a second it travels 3000 or up to 12,000. Okay, so that is the speed of the sound in from 3000 to 12,000 meter Per second means, yeah, in 1 second it travels like this. I hope you understood, Arushi. What is frequency? You can say, wait, let me go to the picture. Wait. Yeah. So yeah, let's again draw that graph. Okay. You can say this is one cycle, right? Then if we add one more, this is two cycle. Okay. From this part, this part is one cycle. Okay. So for completing one cycle, it takes some time, which we can say t. Okay. So for frequency, if you want to know what is frequency, so frequency is you f refer with wait f frequency is something one upon time. Okay, and time is this. Time means to complete one cycle. Okay, complete one way. Okay, whatever the time taking to complete one cycle, that is something of frequency. Okay, and if you want to understand more about the frequency, you can say uh, how often, how often, how often uh, वाइब्रेशन गोइंग ऑन. ओके, हाउ ऑफ्टन वाइब्रेशन गोइंग ऑन मतलब कितना जल्दी जल्दी वाइब्रेशन हो रहा है. ठीक है, तुम गले में टच कर रहे हो, वाइब्रेशन हो रहा है, कितना जल्दी जल्दी यहाँ पे वाइब्रेशन हो रहा है, वो ही फ्रीक्वेंसी होता है. ठीक है, और ये मैंने तुम्हें फॉर्मूला बता दिया. ठीक है, कि तुम एक वेव को कंप्लीट करने के लिए जितना टाइम लग रहा है वो टाइम होता है, और फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या होता है, वन अपॉन वही टाइम होता है. आई होप I cleared everyone's doubt. Uh, what is frequency? Uh, Arushi, understand. Okay. Aryan Nandani, I told you. Okay, Aryan Nandani's new question. What is the speed of light in vacuum? It is three. Okay, how can I say it? Let me show you. This much. Three and one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, eight times. 8 times 0. This much you can write this in like this. 3 into 10 raised to 8. 10 raised to 8 3 मीटर पर सेकंड. मीटर पर सेकंड, एक सेकंड में वो इतने स्पीड में ट्रैवल करता है लाइट. आई होप you can note it down, Arushi. Sorry, not Arushi, Aryanandani. Arushi understood what is frequency. Then we got, I think, Anvita, I hope you understood what is amplifies. Amplifies or amplitude, both are same thing. I hope you understood that part. Okay. Others doubt, if you have any other doubt, you can ask now. Srishti, now it is visible clearly. My screen is visible or it is again blurred. Okay, Anvita understood. What about others? Aryanandani, Arushi, Arna, Srishti understood everything. Okay, Srishti. Okay, then moving forward now. Moving forward to the part called force. So let's understand what is force. So, what is force? Force means a push or a pull of an object is called force. It can be push or it can be pull. ठीक है. Push means you are pushing any box, or you are pushing any heavy object. That is, for that you are applying force, right? Like this is the box. You are standing here. Okay. You are standing here. You are pushing it, right? You are pushing it. It will move this side. So that push, for pushing, you applying force, right? That is thing a push. Then we have another term which is pull. Means we have uh, wait. Pull means I will see, not this example. Wait. So pull. I hope you know well, kuwa. Okay, well. Okay, and there is pulley here. Pulley means this circle type of thing, and inside that there is something, you can say, rope. एंड हम यहाँ से बाल्टी डालते हैं, हम कुआं से पानी निकालते हैं. तो यहाँ पे इंसान खड़ा रहता है, राइट? यहाँ पे इंसान क्या करता है, उसे पुल करता है, अपने साइड खींचता है. दैट इज समथिंग अ पुल. ये दोनों चीज करने के, पुश और पुल करने के, क्या लग रहा है, फोर्स लग रहा है. ठीक है. A push or a pull of an object is called force. Force can change the state of motion of an object. Force हमारा motion change कर सकता है. डायरेक्शन, मोशन, ये सब चेंज कर सकता है. मोशन मतलब बोला ना कि तुम फोर्स कर रहे हो तो मोशन मूव कर रहा है. ठीक है. तो सब फोर्स से हम मोशन चेंज कर सकते हैं. This is something force is. Then let's see what are the effects of force. It can start, it can stop, or it can change the direction of the movement. For example, let's take example. It can start. Okay. So you are standing here, you are pushing the box. Okay. So you started the motion of this box, right? तुमने ये box का motion movement start कर दिया. तो ये हो गया तुम्हारा, तुम कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट को स्टार्ट कर सकते हो. सेकंड होता है, तुम कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट को स्टॉप कर सकते हो. जैसे कि एग्जांपल लो, ये तुम्हारा रोड है. यहाँ से ओके, टेक एग्जांपल ऑफ बॉल. यहाँ से बॉल आ रहा है नीचे डायरेक्शन पे. अगर तुम यहाँ खड़े हो तो तुम वो बॉल को रोक सकते हो. ठीक है. तो ये भी एक हो गया फोर्स का एग्जांपल. तुम बॉल को रोक सकते हो. थर्ड हुआ, तुम क्या कर सकते हो, स्टार्ट हो गया, स्टॉप हो गया, तुम डायरेक्शन चेंज कर सकते हो. ठीक है. थर्ड का एग्जांपल लो कि तुम क्रिकेट खेल रहे हो. ठीक है. यहाँ पे हमारा बैट्समैन है. ठीक है. ये हमारा बैट्समैन है, इसके हाथ में बैट है. और यहाँ पे हमारा बॉलर है. ठीक है. बॉलर ने बॉल डाला, बैट्समैन उसको हिट करेगा तो उसका डायरेक्शन, बॉलर ने बॉल इस डायरेक्शन में डाला और बैट्समैन ने हिट किया तो वो इस डायरेक्शन में गया. तो इधर वो फोर्स लगा के एक चीज का डायरेक्शन, वो बॉल का डायरेक्शन चेंज कर पा रहा है. तो हम फोर्स से डायरेक्शन भी चेंज कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. और एट द लास्ट हम फोर्स से शेप भी चेंज कर सकते हैं. उसका एग्जाम्पल क्या है, तुम स्पंज ले लो. स्पंज को तुमने दबाया, ठीक है, प्रेस किया हाथ से, तो वो दब जाता है. ठीक है. तुम फोर्स लगा रहे हो तभी दब रहा है. तो वही होता है, होते हुए ऑब्जेक्ट को स्टॉप कर सकता है, डायरेक्शन चेंज कर सकता है, कोई भी मूवमेंट होता हुआ ऑब्जेक्ट, और उसका शेप भी चेंज कर सकता है. ठीक है. दिस इज समथिंग ऑफ इफेक्ट्स ऑफ फोर्स. डिड यू अंडरस्टूड दिस 2 points? Yes or no? Okay. Okay. And at the last we have, at the not the last, but we have types of force. Okay. First is muscular force, second is frictional force, third is gravitational force. Okay. So let's understand what is muscular force. So muscular force means any force, okay, like pulling a rope, right? Pushing the box heavy, you need muscles to do that. Okay. So that is something a muscular force. Then there is frictional force. You can take the example of this. Okay, ये बॉल ये डायरेक्शन में आ रहा है, तुमने उसे रोक, तुमने फ्रिक्शन लगाया, तुमने उसको रोकने की कोशिश की। अगर तुम कोई मूवमेंट होते हुए ऑब्जेक्ट को रोकने की कोशिश कर रहे हो तो वो हो गया फ्रिक्शन फोर्स, क्योंकि यहाँ पे अपोजिट हो रहा है ना। बॉल हमारा ये डायरेक्शन में आ रहा था, तुम उसको रोकने की कोशिश कर रहे हो ये डायरेक्शन में, ठीक है। तुम उसे रोकने की कोशिश ये डायरेक्शन में कर रहे हो, तुम उसको अपोज कर रहे हो, ठीक है, अपोज कर रहे हो, तुम रोकने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, तो उसे बोलते हैं फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स। एंड एट द लास्ट वी हैव ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स। ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स मतलब अभी तुमने इधर ऐसे बॉल पकड़ा, तुम उसको छोड़ोगे तो वो नीचे गिरेगा, या नहीं, ऐसा नहीं कि वो ऊपर उड़े। क्यों? क्योंकि अर्थ ने एक ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स, अर्थ ने एक ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स है, ठीक है, जो पुल करता है सारे ऑब्जेक्ट को नीचे साइड। तुम कुछ भी ऊपर फेंको वो नीचे ही आएगा। दिस इज ऑल द टाइप्स ऑफ फोर्सेस। बैलेंस्ड फोर्सेस मीन्स नो चेंज इन मोशन, यहाँ पे नहीं होता है मोशन। अनबैलेंस्ड फोर्स, यहाँ पे मोशन, ऑब्जेक्ट का मोशन चेंज होता है, ठीक है, मूवमेंट, यू कैन से मोशन, जो भी मोशन में वो ट्रैवल कर रहा है, ठीक है। देन वी लर्न व्हाट इज पुश एंड पुल, बोथ आर द टाइप्स ऑफ फोर्स यूज टू मूव ऑब्जेक्ट। पुश और पुल, हम ये दो, यही है हमारा फोर्स। ओके, ये एक टाइप ऑफ फोर्स है जो कि हम, जिससे हम ऑब्जेक्ट को मूव कर सकते हैं। Anybody have any doubt in the force part? Gravity, yes, Arushi, gravity. That is due to gravity, we all the objects comes downward towards the earth. That is something a gravitational force. Anvita, no doubt. Aryan Nandani, no doubt. Okay, okay. Arushi, no doubt. Okay, okay. Then moving forward, moving forward to the MCQ part, then if we get time, then we will go to the question answer part. But before that, let's go to the MCQ part. Okay, you have to answer it in the chat box only. The first question is: sound is produced by heat, light. You can type in the chat box. We are looking some questions, then we will end the class. Okay, don't worry. Okay. Okay, I can see vibrating object is the correct answer. Now you can answer which object is opaque: glass, wall, or plastic sheet. Okay. Aryan Nandini? Yeah, now you can answer third one. The bouncing back of light is called. Okay, now you can answer fourth one. Sound travel fastest in air, water, solid. Are you sure? Air? No, you all are not correct. The sound will travel faster in solid. Okay, so here I already teach you this. So sound travel fastest in solid, then liquid, then slowest in the air. Sound travels slowest in the air, not fastest. The sound travel fastest in solid. Why the answer is C? Okay, okay. Moving further to the short answers. So your first question is define light. Okay, define light. Yeah. Yes, define light. Very simple answer. Yes, correct, Arushi. Light is the source which help us to see objects in dark. Arinandani, light is a form of energy that help us see things and others than also. Okay, okay. Arushi and Arinandani both are correct. Yes. So answer is this only. So your answer is light is a form of energy which by which we can see. Okay, correct. Both are answered correct. Your second question is name three natural source of light. Yes, Aryanandani, correct. Uh, yes, Arushi, correct. Yeah, yes, Anvita, correct. I don't think so. Candle will come. Candle is not a natural source, but sun, stars, fire, lightning is the correct answer. Okay. So sun, stars, and fire. I can type that. Candle is made by human, not it is naturally available. Okay. Wax. So name three natural source of light: sun, stars, fire. What is a shadow? Yes, correct, Arushi. When opaque objects block the light in a form, it forms a shadow. Yes, a shadow is formed when an opaque objects block light. Correct. Both Aryan and Mani, you are also correct. Yes. So the answer a shadow is formed when a light is blocked by an opaque object. Okay. Your next question is what causes sound? Yes, Anvita, correct, correct. A shadow dark area on a surface when light is blocked by an object. Good, good, correct, Anvita. The next question is what causes sound? Yes, what causes sound? Yes, Anvita, correct. Sound is produced when an object vibrates. Correct, correct, Anvita. So, sound is caused by vibration. A sound is produced by, or you can say, sound is produced when an object vibrates. Both are correct. Okay, Aryan Nandini. Okay, okay. Now you can hear me, right? Hello. Yeah, Aryan. What causes sound? Can you please type that? And can you please type last answer? What is force? Yes, correct. A force is a push or a pull of an object. Correct, Anvita. A force is a push or a pull of an object. A force is a push or a pull of an object. Correct, Aryan Nandani, you are also correct. These are the long answers which is homework for you all. If you want, you can type the questions. You can type not. You can write the question in your book, and even I will paste this question in the homework section, which you have to submit in this app only, in this website or app only. Okay, this app only. Okay. You. I am waiting for 1 minute more. If you want to write this question in your book, you can write. Otherwise, I will give you this question. No worries. Okay. And if you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, let's end this class today. You can type no doubt or whatever it is.